Hello, and thank you for tuning in to my 20 Time Project TED Talk. For my 20 Time Project, I decided to focus on how you can train your dog by yourself. I didn't exactly know where I wanted to go with it, so it was a process going along. The reason why I picked this is because I have 5 dogs at home, and it gets hectic sometimes because there's so many and each dog is at its own level of training and things like that. And if I had to hire my own trainer, it would cost a ton. And in today's day, we're more self-sufficient and we do research and we figure out things on our own. Another reason I wanted to do this project is because I didn't want a trainer to train my dog. I wanted the hands-on experience myself and that whole experience of teaching your dog how to do something. So for my project, I did a lot of research, and through my research, I looked at Pavlov with his experiment with the salivating dogs and teaching dogs conditioned and unconditioned response. So that was like my main guiding point with completing this project. I also wanted to talk about how it is a token economy. So to get something from your dog, you have to give. So one thing I learned with training is you must give those dogs an incentive to want to learn and to train them. So with my training, I made sure I had snacks on hand. So during this whole time, my project actually was pretty successful because I was able to teach my dogs how to sit, how to shake, and even how to stand on their own 2 legs. And what I learned during this process is that to get your dogs to train your dogs, you must have persistence, patience, and compassion, and that goes a long way. Another thing that I did, in my proposal, I wanted to have an Instagram, but the Instagram did not work out because I felt like an Instagram would take away from my information and wouldn't allow me to express myself as much as I could with just doing a blog post. So I stuck to the blog posts. Also with my project, I was able to interview other people. So if you check out my blog, you can see those interviews that I've done with other people who have dogs and is trying to teach their dog how to train their dogs themselves. I was able to work with one of my friends with her puppy and just giving her tips and things. And I also had her read and watch my blog and to work with her dog herself too. And she was successfully, after some time, able to teach her dog how to sit. And if you check out my blog, you will also see a video of that happening too. So with this experiment, I learned a lot. I learned that training your dog isn't always easy, but if you work hard at it, you can accomplish it yourself. You don't have to spend a ton of money for trainers. You can train your dog yourself. And I wish people in the world would know that and try to train their dogs themselves instead of investing in a trainer, because when you invest in those trainers, you don't get that hands-on approach and you're not with your dog through the journey. To me, it's just like a baby, and you teach your baby to talk, to crawl, to walk. So that is what I got out of my 20 Time project. It was highly successful and I'm happy to have done this project. Thank you for listening.